In our next Mark Minute, we talk to Mark Keyworth about his library of talks and presentations to be given in a Mark and Royal Mariner Lodge.
Hi Mark, I understand that you are the custodian of the Provincial Library of Lectures and Presentations. How did this come about and what is available?
Yeah, the main driver of this was the change with regards to the secretarial filing system. We needed to compile and make available the collection of lectures and talks about the Mark and the RAM, which were available throughout the province. Typically, people had them individually in individual lodges, but there was no coordination. So I was given the role of trying to coordinate these into a central repository, which were then available for all the members within the Mark and RAM.
And do you have many lectures and talks, and how long are they typically?
Okay, we've got 17 Mark lectures and 12 RAM. The Mark ones, about 50% of them last between 15 and 20 minutes, and they cover the history of the Mark from its inception and its evolving within Cheshire. The rest are about 10 minutes long and cover more kind of tactical things, such as what the wardens do or what the overseers do. So they're like the equivalent of the old Solomon types of snippets. The RAM, there's 12 of them. There's about 15 minutes on average. Again, a mixture of history of where the RAM developed and the shorter talks. Some of these talks are from the literature which is available generally in the libraries, which we've taken so they're easily accessible. Obviously, we need to be careful of copyright, so we've got them noted. But we also have a lot of members out there who have taken a lot of time to build their own lectures specifically for their lodge. And it's a shame to see that kind of effort and knowledge disappear. So part of the function of this is to bring together any talks done by the individuals in lodges so that they're freely available throughout the actual Cheshire Mark and RAM, fraternity.
And are these meant to be delivered in the lodges at every meeting?
It can be if you're enthusiastic. However, the issue is that when there's a ritual on or we're bringing a new candidate in, there's no real need to do these. But there are many meetings where it's just an opening and closing of the lodge. And to actually give something of more interest to the members, these lectures can be used for a small kind of gap, 15, 20 minutes, to enlighten people's knowledge and to break up the meeting a little bit better. They're freely available. They can be done by any member of the lodge, or if they want, they can actually invite myself or one of the team to come and actually give the presentation for them. But the information is there, and we work with the actual lodges to decide what is suitable for them to fill a gap.
And how can we access these talks? And are they available to individuals as well as to the lodges?
Well, yes. We do have a website, which is elevate@cheshiremarkmasons.co.uk. So if any member or lodge wishes to see what's available or to even get access to the documents, if they send me a note on that email, I can actually deal with them and send out the information as requested. The aim in the longer term is to have this available on a website, a secure one for the Cheshire Mark Masons, so that it's just freely available for people to download as and when. At the moment, we're coordinating it through the Elevate at CheshireMarkMasons.co.uk website, so we can track how popular this is, but at the same time, try to get it out there to each of the lodges that if there's any talks that people have actually built, you know, we would appreciate them coming to that website and depositing it, and we will be the custodians of that information going forward. Anyone who has actually taken time to build a talk obviously will have their name as part of the process. So the information is not just used, it is actually there and distributed with the knowledge that an individual has actually built it. But it's freely available to all members, and it's freely available to all individuals.
Mark Keyworth, thank you very much.
Simon, it's been a pleasure.